Can you feel it? The love is in the air. Well, soon. Starting on February 5th, going to the 19th, give or take, the Love is in the Air event in Classic WoW starts. I'm sure there's a retail version of it as well, but who plays retail anymore? This guide will be relevant for everything to do with Classic WoW. That is, Classic Era, Hardcore, and Season of Discovery. So what do you get from this holiday? It's a must-do. Well, you're going to know it started when there's hearts everywhere. There's not hearts yet. Basically, what you're going to get is chocolate boxes. So check out all my chocolate boxes. These are from last year. These last 10 days. You see it last 7 days, 6 days. This is because I've had these for the entire year. So the important thing to note is you have about a week to farm all these goodies and they last the whole year. So what the heck do you get inside them? Well, let me log over to my other dude and I'm going to trade these. Trade my alt. And they are going to give me a Gift of Adoration Stormwind. There's also Darnassus, Ironforge, and the Horde counterparts. Now, inside this will be contained sometimes a chocolate box. And that's what you really want, is the chocolate box. We're going to open the chocolate box. I've looted everything else from these, so these only contain chocolate boxes. They also can contain goofy things like the hand full of rose petals. So you can drop roses. You know, it's going to look like this. You drop roses. You can put roses so that you got rose petals falling, blah, 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 blah. You know, you can open this bag of candies and it gives you a, I'm all yours. You can have all these goofy things. You can get a love fool. This is really useful. You get a love fool. This is a target dummy that's basically free. It doesn't have quite as much health as a masterwork, but this is just awesome to have. Get out of my camera view. So anyways, then we finally get the Stormwind gift collections. The Darnassus one is the best. Darnassus and Orgrimmar give agility. Stormwind gives intellect. Ironforge gives stamina. There's not a strength one. Choose whatever city you want to do this in, but Darnassus and Orgrimmar is the best. We're going to talk about how to get your alts to Orgrimmar after. First, we're going over the rewards. You get these items from the guards. This is located, or this will be in these items. You've got Gift of Adoration and Pledge of Adoration. And inside of these, you get the Pledge of Loyalty, the Sack of Homemade Bread, and Stormwind Guards card. And when you have 5 of each of these, you combine those together and you get one of these. And when you create these, it will give you a buff. So you take several of these, several of these, several of these. You put those together, it gives you a buff. Let me trade my dude what we really care about, the chocolate box. And when I open the chocolate box, or open the Gift of Adoration, oh, I didn't take out this unbestowed friendship bracelet. That's another piece of crap. Get rid of that. It's not a big deal. So what we get in here are the chocolates. What did I get? So I got 2 Sweet Surprise, which increases healing done by 44. As a warrior, I could use this with my flask set. Here's the defense one. This is what we really want, is the Dark Desire. For me, the plus 2% hit. And then we have the spell damage. So the Very Berry Cream, Dark Desire, Buttermilk Delight, and Sweet Surprise. You always get 4 or so chocolates. Here I got 5. One time I got 4 Dark Desires. That's all that was in the chocolate box, was like 4 Dark Desires. That was the best one I ever got. So now you know the rewards. These amazing chocolates, the Love Fools, and you can get the Agility buff. How are we going to farm these? Well, the event's not active just yet, But the innkeepers are going to sell, and I'm going to have macros for you to automatically buy everything really nice and quick and easy. The innkeepers are going to sell these like love cards that you give to the guards, and then you are going to buy perfume or cologne. If it's a female guard, you want to put the cologne on you, and if it's a male guard, you want to put the perfume on you. When the guard has a heart above their head, you're going to go ahead and talk to them. It's going to have a little speech bubble or a thing you can click, and you give them one of the love cards. It just costs a couple silver to get it all. Now I'm going to make humans, but I'm going to port them to Darnassus. You can see there's some other people over here doing it. This guy's got a portal to Stormwind. Let's tell him Darnassus better than SW Agi. So here is the first macro, and I'm going to have this posted in the description down below. /trade run money input frame set copper trade player input money frame 200. Basically, it's going to give 2 silver. So I'm going to put this on there. Oh, the guy has a Darnassus. Well, I'm going to make my own Darnassus. So the macro should trade the gold. Here we go. It puts the 2 silver automatically. I trade and I trade. I have to manually accept that. But then I have my level 1 there. Take the portal to Darnassus. And I'm just going to log him out on the other screen. And then I'm going to make another human. Random name. Accept. Enter world. You are going to get a cinematic when you log in. You can download an add-on. There's weak auras that will cancel it automatically. You could download the old boosting weak aura. It will cancel the cinematic automatically if you've ever done PvP boosting. So I trade this guy the gold. On SOD, I don't have the ability to teleport a character. I don't want to run the characters all the way to Darnassus. If you're going to be running a character yourself, doing the human starting zone to Stormwind is the fastest. Although a longer route that gives you a better reward, the agility buff, that is going to be Darnassus. As for Orgrimmar, you've got a bit of a run, but it gives you the best one as well. Now, I call this the lazy farming method. What do I mean about the lazy farming method? I'm going to create 50, 60, however many characters, and I'm going to do it once or twice a day per character. Once you do the Valentine thing, you've got an 8-hour cooldown before you can talk to a guard again. Or you have 1 hour if you keep that character logged in. You, of course, are not going to be keeping that character logged in for an hour. That'd be ridiculous. So you have 2 options. Do it every 8 hours, so basically twice a day, or you do the thing and then you delete the character. So by making the character, going through the portal, having the gold traded you, buy the stuff, do the stuff, transfer the contents that you received to a different character, delete the character, and you just keep cycling through, you can sort of power farm this. But If you have 50 characters, even 20 characters, and you do this every day, twice a day for the whole holiday, you will... This guy's whispering me. It's Flickster. So as you can see, there's several people moving their characters. They're getting prepared. So you should do this as well. You should get yourself prepared, because when Season of Discovery launches, do you think you want to be getting characters in position? Am I not in the party? Oh my gosh. You're not going to want to get characters in position. You want to be leveling your character. So you got to get your stuff in position over the next day. Make sure you do not open the chocolates unless you're on the character you want to open them on. Leave the chocolate in the thing. This is what I found to be the most efficient. I enter the world with the other account. I walk up to my mage. I hit the macro while I invite them. I trade. On the other screen, I accept the trade, say, yes, I want to do the trade, join the party, and then we're through. And then I log off, and I do it again. Oh, my dude is getting blasted. Who is blasting me? Let's take a look. Who is it? I'm coming for you. Splashed feet. That's who I figured it was. For anyone who was following my hardcore journey back in the day on Bloodsail, Blessed Feet and I were kind of going alongside each other. We weren't doing a duo, but anyways, let's get back to the video at hand here. Wow, he bombards me. If you enjoyed the video, drop me a sub and a comment. I read and respond to each and every one. Catch me live on my Twitch channel, Dwarflord TV, to connect with me or say hi to me in game on any of my characters. Dwarflord out.